Ladies and gentlemen, I think TikTok and YouTube are really great, and I love TikTok and YouTube very much. But I feel that a lot of people will say negative things about people they know or people that they dated or whatever. And I mean, which is fine. You know, if you've been abused, you've been treated badly, say it, of course. But sometimes you have a bad day. You feel like people are against you when they're not, or whatever. And you say something, and you're like, wait a minute, that's not true necessarily. You know, you're just like just having a bad moment, or you feel like things are not what they seem, and you say something, right? But I never go really into detail. You know, if something really bad happens to me, I'm never like really that upset. I never say anything that negative about someone, and I never would. Like if I dated someone, I try to keep none of it on topic on these sites or anything. And if they want it completely discreet, I would say nothing, right? But I just feel like, you know, some people will say stuff and they'll do stuff on here, and it's fine, you know, and it's really interesting. You know, sometimes you like to hear those things, right? Like you want to hear what people's bad dating experiences are, so you can really narrow down what a good dating experience is, right? But sometimes you're like, well, is that necessary or whatever? But sometimes people are over the top crazy, and you're like, you got to tell someone. But I mean, usually people in my life are very watered down or vanilla. I don't find anyone really too toxic or anything in my life right now. I'm very confident. I'm very calm. I have a lot of people in my life that are very friendly, but I don't really, you know, seek trouble. I'm not a drama queen. I mean, I look like a drama queen because Melina Spears, darling, but I'm not into drama. I'm not into gossip at all. I don't complain. I'm always super positive. I'm super friendly, as you all can tell. So I never have any issues. But um, yeah, there was one time I think there was people that were bothering me, and I mentioned something about it, and I mentioned the name in one video, but I think there was only one person that I mentioned, and everyone else I'm very nice about. I never say anything, you know. But I feel like people were very hard on me because they were like, well, why are you talking about your channel? I don't want you to tell everyone because everyone's going to love it. And I'm like, well, that's not fair on me, darling. Anyway, so I mentioned one person's name, and I really feel bad about it now, but I mean, the video's up. But I mean, no one knows who she is. They just know that her name was a certain name, and they're gonna see it. But I'm sure she likes my videos, and she's gotten over it by now. But I was really upset with her because I'm like, because I was talking to a bunch of people that were interested in my videos and my YouTube, and she just interrupts to something rude. I'm like, well, why are you doing that? Like, I'm a grown person. I can talk about whatever I want. So I was like, whatever. But, you know, obviously that's upsetting, but I mean, really, I didn't have to mention her name. But I mean, you know, that's the only one. I think that was the only person I mentioned the name. Everyone else that I made a negative video on, which was very rare if I ever did. But anyone else, I never mentioned the name. I never mentioned who they were. Even the person I dated that was a celebrity. Most people would jump at the chance to say they dated a celebrity, and they would say the name of the celebrity. I mean, of course I want to, but I never will, guys. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye now.